Probate avoidance is a goal of most people. One of the common methods to avoid probate is a joint and survivorship account. It's easy to set up and it works perfectly most of the time, but there can be problems. Joining me is my law partner, Michael Solomon, to explain the traps to avoid with joint and survivorship accounts. So welcome back to the show. So if a parent wants to pass money to a child and avoid probate, all they have to do is go to the bank and make that bank account joint and survivorship, right? It sounds so easy.
That's right, it does, and most of the time it is easy, but let me explain the basic rules. So let's say two people want to set up a joint and survivor account to avoid probate. Ohio law, number one, presumes that they both made equal contributions unless you can prove it's different. So if they split up the account, they each get back what they put in, unless, again, they can show they put it in different ratios. But if the first person passes away, it goes to the survivor, doesn't go through probate. All the survivor has to do is go to the bank or the brokerage account and present a death certificate, and that's how it'll work. The only way you can undo that, Ohio law has made this absolutely clear, is if you show when the account was set up there was fraud or duress or undue influence, or they didn't have mental capacity. What that means is that then the family members can't complain that, oh, mom and dad didn't mean to do this. You know, unless
it's pretty much of a done deal.
That's right. So that's how it works, and that's pretty simple in most situations.
Okay, so what goes wrong then? Well,
there was a recent Court of Appeals case that can show what can go wrong. So in this case, mom and dad, second marriage, husband and wife, they put the daughter from the first marriage, a husband's daughter, on the account. They put $100,000 in. I'm going to use that as an example. Husband and wife each put $50,000 in. Husband died. The stepmom said, "Well, I'm entitled to the entire account." Stepdaughter said, "No, it should be split in half." So you know, so you might say, "Well, who's right on that sort of thing?"
Right.
Well, after 3 years of litigation and 4 law firms, the court determined it isn't split evenly. What happens is the wife, if she can prove she put $50,000 in, she gets that back. Then the husband who passed away, his 50 is split between them. So the stepmom ended up getting $75,000 and the stepdaughter got $25,000.
Okay. So what's the lesson to be learned?
The lesson to be learned is, except in simple situations, maybe just 2 people, don't do a joint survivor account because a lot of bad things can happen. For example, let's say a widow puts her son on a joint survivor account. Son has a creditor problem or gets a divorce. All of a sudden, the creditors or the ex-spouse goes after that account. Mom, again, after spending thousands of dollars on lawyers, could possibly prove that that's her money, but in the meantime, she's got to do the battle. And there are other problems that can happen. One of the ways to solve that is maybe just have a POD account or a TOD account. You can name a beneficiary, avoid probate, but you don't have those risks.
All right, good information. Even some matters as simple as joint and survivorship accounts have issues. If you're worried that your survivor account may be out of joint, give Mike a call. His number's next.
Call Solomon, Steiner and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.ssnplaw.com.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure and come back next week for more great information. But until then, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
If you'd like to join our kitchen conversation, visit our website, www.goldenopportunities.tv. Like us on Facebook. Call us at 440-742-GO-TV or email us at kitchen@goldenopportunities.tv. We'd love to hear from you.
Golden Opportunities is paid for by Elder Productions.